Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Fuzzy Ferret Farm and, of course, to Stardew Valley. Oh, no, where's my wife? Emily is not in here. Is she over here? Oh, there she is. She's talking with her parrot. Or rather, with the parrot, because it isn't hers. This parrot is his own parrot. Good morning, parrot. Hiya, Emily. I'm going to spend some time with the parrot today. It breaks my heart that he'll never fly again. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. Right, I am gonna head off and probably go feed the animals first. But I'm sort of feeling again today that we should do some more rearranging of the farm. I'm loving the way the house looks at the moment. It's a lot more open. It's a lot prettier in my opinion. But there's still much to do. I'm thinking of moving the television as well. It is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish. A viewer from Pelican Town wrote to me recently. Let's see, her name's Haley. She wrote, I tried your pink cake last time I was in Zuzu City and I fell in love with it. Could you share the recipe on your next episode? Well, why not? It's a marvellous cake and you'll never guess the secret ingredient. Melon! I've learned how to make pink cake. Fantastic, that's one we didn't already have. The spirit's in good humour today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. Very good. And the weather report is going to be clear and sunny all day. How wonderful. Let's grab our foods ready, but I would like to... You know what? Sure, let's make a pink cake. I'm going to go and take that to Haley, actually. There we are. Make all of the pepper poppers I can. Take one pot up there. Do I have enough room in here to put any more things? I don't strictly... I guess I could store those in there. It doesn't really matter. It's probably better to sell them, honestly. But I will store the cheeses. I'll get them in there, I think. All right. Okay. Let's see if I can actually move the television. Can I rotate it? I cannot rotate the television. See, that is a problem, in my opinion, because I would like the television to be not constantly. I don't know. I would have loved to have put it down here, perhaps facing upwards. I guess I could have the television over there, but it seems kind of odd to have the television with its back towards all of the cupboards. No, I guess you're going to have to stay there for a while, television. Sorry about that. I would have liked to have been able to move you around, but alas, no, not today. Alright, time to gobble down some coffee, also gobble down some pepper poppers, and to be on our way. Probably going to end up with a couple of batteries today as well. I need travel oil. Don't ask me why. Okay. I'm sorry, Mayor Lewis, but you fill me with a certain sense of foreboding when you make odd requests. I don't know if I entirely trust you with anything, even oil. Maybe especially not oil, in fact. My goodness. Right, we've only got a couple of days left on this season, so should we replant? I'm actually very, very tempted to just get rid of all of the outdoor crops and just go to only having the indoor crops as my source of actual plants, simply because I want to make this farm really pretty. That's all it comes down to. I want to make the farm look nice, and it's going to be much better to make the farm look nice if I have all of the space that I'm currently dedicating towards crops. And at the end of the day, I did say I wanted to make this more of a ranch than anything else, and I think that would be a way to make good on that if we had the crops in the greenhouse only, maybe even not even the full the full cooking crops, just for money, if we really wanted to. We could do that. Sorry, I'm tripping over my words, by the way. It was a late night last night. It was election day, and so I was out all day, and I made the foolish mistake of thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna go and vote. I'll be back soon. No, there is no soon when something that is involved. Hello, wild plum. Yeah, sure, I'll accept that. No, I'm assuming your fruit bats. These are just your droppings, or maybe they're just your gifts. I'm not sure. I was going to leave some of the fruit in there, but you know what? Sure, we'll take it with us. But as I was saying, it pretty much took me all day. So I'm a little bit behind. Yeah, we'll turn those into fruits. I think. We've got some nice apricots. Though, that being said, these are iridium quality apricots. And I think I would rather... I'm just going to sell that one as is. I think would be a better option there. Now, let's get that out of the way. Mayor's need. Right. Have I got enough inventory room? I kind of do, but only just. There's a lot of room I'm going to need to make in here in order to pick up all of the eggs. Hello, my lovelies. Oh, it's been a little while. Could I slip past? Thank you. Sorry. Wrong person. There we go. Hello to you. Grabbing all of the eggs. There we go. It's very inventory intensive having a full chicken coop. You know what? If I were to play again, I might well go for ranching again, as much as I have said many times now that ranching is bad in that it is very labor intensive, whereas the other... Oh, really, guys? You're going to do this to me again? Is this punishment for something? Have I annoyed you? I think I may have. But as I was saying, it's very, very labor intensive, and so the other forms of farming are much better because you can automate a lot of it. Could I perhaps get past? Can I run past? No? I'm being held prisoner in my chicken coop. Well. Nope. Sorry. You did this yourself. I've had to waste the mayo that I was making there because I need to get past. You'll probably still find a way to trap me. I would not be surprised, scallywags. But there we go. Right, so all of that's done. But as I was saying, it's a very labor-intensive job keeping animals in this game. And so there's definitely a part of me that's like, well, maybe I shouldn't. But at the same time, I don't know. I think it would be quite nice just to like try and focus only on one type of animal. So, for example, all chickens would be a pretty cool way of doing it, in my opinion. Or all cows, or whatever really you fancy doing with that. Alright, let's get these being recycled. I'd also like to set this place up a little bit better. There's a lot of work that I can do. Always so much work, and that's one of the nice things about the game. I've also been rethinking my strategy of having a milk bucket in every barn where I have things that can be milked, because frankly... Well, you see, the thing is, I don't need to. I carry around a watering can everywhere I go anyway, so what's the difference? Why don't I just carry around a milk pail as well? It seems like that would make sense. I would like to say hello to Leafin. No, not to Lauren. I mean, I want to say hello to Lauren, but mostly to Leafin right now. Let's get your water bowl filled. There you go. And let's head out. Now then, how much hay is in the silo? Let's go and check on that. We've still got quite a lot of room. So scything today, I think, is a must. So let's go about doing that. Let's get a bit of this grass scythed. There we go. There's loads in the little wilderness area I've preserved. So I'll probably head over there shortly and clean that area out, because that's not even somewhere where my animals can generally go. So yeah, let's just move all the way through here. Just leave a tiny little bit of grass where possible to encourage further grass to grow. But this area can be quite aggressively scythed otherwise. And I think it's important to keep this little area here for that reason. There we go. Grab some little bits and bobs there. And here, and there. Fantastic. Marvelous. Also, recently I discovered the Stardew Valley Discord channel. I didn't even realize it existed until very recently. And yes, if you happen to also frequent the Discord server and you happen to see me pop in there, do say hi. It's always nice to see familiar faces when you're in amongst very, very many new faces. Let's try and get these trees chopped down. They're a little bit in the way just in this position here. There we are, get you out of the way. I'd like to keep those ones though. What would be that? What on that I tried to act aggro. Oh my lord, that was terrible. What we got? No milk pail over here. I'll be right back, cows, don't worry. Nothing new to gather over there. Definitely need to put down more grass starters around this area. It's pretty dire. Thank you. That's a large iridium goat milk, 2 large iridium, 3 large iridium goat milks. You must all be very happy. 4 large iridium goat milks. No lies. They're just worth that much. Of course, yes. Because goat milk is so valuable by itself. That makes a lot of sense. Very well. Pop that one in there for now. Let's make sure that we've got you all of your hay. There we go. Marvelous. Need to get these upgraded. Like, super, super badly. If I can stop having to worry about forgetting to give them food, then things will be a lot faster as I'm moving through these areas. There we are. And you as well. There we go. Marvelous. Though, Bloodin, I haven't milked you, I don't think. There we go. Again, quite a lot of milks here. And starting to lose track. I'm fairly certain I've milked you, though. Let's see. Let's see. Did I milk? Yes, I had. Sorry, Arrow. My bad. I had to check, though. Would have been worse if I hadn't milked you, and then all of a sudden you were like, oh, my udders are so full. Why did Aavak abandon me? And only me. What did I do wrong? Of course, you would have done nothing wrong. It would have been me. All me. Right, I'm going to take that with me because I'm not going to leave that anymore. I'm going to carry a milk pail around with me forever, and the other milk pail can be a spare. We will leave the spare milk pail somewhere else. Going to need to get a heater for that barn as well. Oh, have I got something in there? Yes, of course I've got goat's milk in there. You know what? I'm thinking of taking all the cheese presses and put them in the same barn, frankly. And I think that might be a good idea. But let's get in here. Say hello to the pigs. Hello. 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 And get you milked, and then we're good to go. Oh, damn it. Come back. There we go. Right. We don't want to use the iridium milk. We would ideally like to use the large milks first. It looks like we may actually have too many large milks, in fact. Take you. Oh, actually, no. We're just one shy of having too many. Perfect. Okay. Still have 1 large goat milk, though. I will leave this in there. I'll probably move all of the cheese presses into this barn, I think. But come on, then. Let's get you all outside and you can enjoy the sunshine for a bit. Right, it is currently Sunday, which means it is a merchant day, so we should go and chat with the merchant. But first and foremost, let's drop off... Yeah, we'll drop that off as well. Drop off the gold cheese. Yep, that can all go. Everything else is more or less sorted. Let's go and drop off a couple of sundries. We no longer want the chests. Drop those off. The battery can go in the other one. Yep, okay. There we go. All done. Did I not pick up the second milk pail? Oh, I must have just left it around. Never mind, I can pick that up tomorrow. That shouldn't be a problem. Right, we're almost ready to leave. It's 5:40, so really all we can go to is now the Sunday merchant, which is a bit of a shame, frankly, but oh well. It's a lot of things to do in the day, especially when I'm derping, which is usually. Right, let's gobble these down. Nope, aggro, I know you like pepper poppers, but these are for me. Okay, there we go. Marvellous. As much as I've only just been roaming around the farm, I actually feel quite happy with having just done that. Is there anyone I can take gifts to? Caroline, Willie, okay, and Gus. Yeah, sure. I haven't given gifts to them, have I? No, so Caroline, Willie, and Gus are going to be... And, of course, Haley with the pink cake, though I'm going to get in trouble for that. Always a bit of a pain. You know, rhubarb pie for Gus. I think that's gonna be about it. Maybe a maple. Yeah, I'll take a maple bar for Willie as well because it's +1 fishing. Maybe he'll be insulted by that. I don't know, but let's hope that he isn't. Could grab the batteries as well as I'm on the move. I've got to go and check out the greenhouse before I finish today, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I can do that on the way back into bed, and I'll grab that other battery as well in the same way. Okay, off we go. Oh, it's been a long morning. Quite a long morning. Now, where am I going to find my friends is the question. Hello. what have you got today? You have got an ancient seed. That's not actually that bad. VGA Paradise. Yes, okay, I'll take that. Haven't seen that around before. A duck feather, don't need. Bok choy seeds. No, that's fine. Thank you very much. Very happy with that one. Uh-oh, aggro's glitched out. It's probably from the axe attack earlier. He just can't understand why. Why I would do such a thing. Now, can I get down there? There we go. I have finally discovered the secret path. Oh, it's only taken me almost 2 entire series of Stardew Valley to do so. Oh my lord, I'm so derpy sometimes. Hopefully it's an endearing sort of derp though. Alright, there we go. Let's get all of this. Yoink. And we can grab the other tree stump on the way back. That's actually a pretty good little path to have taken, I feel. Right. Now, if we could go and see... See, I really wanted to pick up a couple of bouquets today, so I can give them to Emily. But I will have missed my chance now with Pierre, which is a massive shame. I may yet be able to catch Gus, though, with and offer him a gift. Maybe even Willie in the bar as well. Depends a little bit. I mean, he usually checks out the bar. Fairly soon at 8 o'clock, I'm not going to be able to get in there. It's locked. Open 9 to 8. Oh well. I mean, now Haley's basically got the house to herself. She's probably having wild parties. Doesn't want me cramping her style and reporting back to her sister. Hello. Oh, Willie isn't here. So, how are your tools holding up? Not too bad, actually, Clint. Thanks for asking. Hey, Amani. I wasn't very productive today. Oh, don't worry about it. Productivity isn't everything. As long as you had fun and as long as your animals had fun, that's the main thing. Pam seems out of it. Better leave her alone right now. Oh, dear. Hey, Gus. Hi there, Aavak. I'm glad to see you. You're always welcome here. Well, here you go. Rhubarb pie. Oh, goodness. Are you sure? Yes, I am. I cooked that especially for you, Gus. I hope you like it. Right, well, that being said, we've got VGA Paradise to drop off, which I'm pretty happy with. Anything else? We could go to the ocean, just check it out. Maybe even check out some of the crab pots. And some wiggly worms along the way. A little bit of a reward. Not that it was a particularly good reward, but oh well. Hey, Leah. Came for the sound of the ocean. Beautiful, isn't it? It is. It is. I like the fact that you just come out here on your own just to listen to it. You don't need company to be happy. That's quite a nice quality. I mean, it's different from not wanting company. Not needing it is very different from not wanting it. Not that not wanting it is necessarily bad. Not everyone has to be social. In fact, it can be exhausting to be social all the time. But I don't know. I always feel that when someone actively dislikes being social, I sometimes feel that perhaps it's more an expression that they've just had bad social experiences. You like this stuff? Oh dear, he was insulted. He was insulted after all. He was like, you really think I need help? Just because you beat me at that festival doesn't mean you're better than me, young whippersnapper. I was out fishing before you were even a twinkle in your daddy's eye. I imagine he said internally. He's far too polite to say it out loud. But yes, as I was saying, I often feel a little bit sad that whatever's happened in someone's life has brought them to a point where they just don't like to be around other people. It's not a reflection on them, of course. It's more like, well, you know, I just kind of lament that life worked out that way. I probably shouldn't. It takes all sorts to make the world go round, and I should celebrate the diversity, but still, it feels a little bit sad. At least to me. There we go. Grab you. Thank you. That being said, feeling sad about something and trying to impose your version of what the right way of living is two very different things. I might feel sad if one of my friends just didn't want to hang out, but I wouldn't necessarily try and make it my business to force them to. It's like, yeah, I'd express that I'd enjoy their company, but if they wouldn't enjoy mine, well, then that's just the way that's going to go. Hopefully it would change after a while, but, you know, it probably won't if you constantly get in their face telling them that they're doing life wrong. Be gone! Thank you. There we are. Now, let's check. Did I leave it in here? Yes, I did. That's a spare. It needs to go somewhere else. Ah, now I've got no room. Look at all of the cheese. I can take care of that later, though. Yeah, it's 11:50, so I probably should head in for the night. That being said, definitely a part of me that wants to go and deal with a bunch of things. Let's drop that off of there. I've got an awesome painting to put up somewhere. I can go into the children's room. Not that there are any children in there to appreciate it yet, but I'm sure there will be eventually. In fact, let's put this one over here. I think Emily will like a painting like that. I think that's going to be quite her style. All right, let me head back down. We've got a lot of things to drop off. My inventory is a mess, my lord. Not that this is particularly different from how it usually is. My inventory is always a mess. I have a very messy hoarder inventory. And I've actually got no plans to change that. Right, let me drop these off, the slime especially. I've got the shrimp that I need to drop off as well. Okay, I've got a couple of things. I've unloaded my inventory in a bit of a hodgepodge kind of way, but... do I really want... actually, I'm going to keep the shrimp in there, that's fine. Drop off the coral too. Perhaps I can use the coral in the branch display a little bit later. Other than that, fairly happy there. Hello, slime. Nope, afraid not. Nope, absolutely not. Be gone. Right. I would like, if possible, just pop in here, grab the cheeses. Hello, Cariads. Actually, can I grab these as well? I'll make things a little bit easier later on. It's 1 a.m. I have got to get a move on now. Otherwise, I am going to fall asleep before I get back to bed. That would be very embarrassing. I haven't, as it happens, gone and checked out the greenhouse as I'd hoped to do. Bad me. Oh well. Grab all of these on the way out. Okay, bye-bye. Right, it's 1:20. It's not terribly bad. I'm not going to go and check on the hens right now, and I'm not going to try and replant this. I have an idea of making this into a lovely little, like, sitting area with benches and trees and lamps. Oh, it's going to look great. Trust me on this. It's going to be amazing and well worth me taking the time to do it and losing the crops. However, it is now very late, so I need to turn in for the night. No star, Emily. There we go. Not too bad. Over 10k. Don't feel like I did too much today. But you don't always have to do too much. As I was telling Nani, it's not all about productivity. Sometimes you just have to enjoy your life. Right, okay, so it's nice and bright out there. The cockerels have cried. Ba-da-da. I'm going to visit town today, and later on I'm going to help out at the saloon. Have a nice day. Oh, you too, sweetheart. There we go. I need to go and get you a gift. I really did want to get you a bouquet, damn it. Well, I'll have to do that another time, but... scallywags, basically. No, I'm going to go and grab you a gem. I'll get you a bouquet today, and I'll give that one to you tomorrow. You can have my last emerald. My last emerald for Emily. This gift is fabulous. Thank you so much. You are welcome. It makes it all worthwhile. Right, living off the land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. Items well like keg. The classic use of a keg is to make wine out of grapes. But did you know you can make wine out of any fruit? Yep. You can also make juice out of veggies. I did, in fact, know this, yes. What's our... Oh, the spirits are neutral. That's not terribly bad. And the weather is going to be clear and sunny all day tomorrow. Very well. Off we go then. We've got a bunch of things I need to do. Found some good quality stone. Maybe you can build with it or something. George. Oh, thank you very much, George. Right, well, we've got a couple more things I can drop around. Let's start by dropping these off. Also got a little bit of sap as well that I can drop off here, as well as the stones. Okay, not too terribly bad at all. Gonna need a coffee. No, that was wrong. Bong, incorrect. No, let's get you in there. There we go, that's a bit better. I will have to drop those off shortly. Right. Glug, glug, glug. There we go. Why is it when I can hear my character swallowing coffee, I swallow? Even when my mouth isn't dry, I don't need to swallow. I'm just compelled to do so because I can hear it happening. My brain is very weird. It's very easy to manipulate, I think. Probably too easy. I don't think it should be this easy to make me do things. I am concerned. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you very much. I'll take you two. Right, let's go ahead and get the bait out so I can load my crab pots. There we go. Now I do need to be very careful that when the time comes that I collect all those poppies, because we would not want those to go to waste. That would be really quite tragic. Right, first I'm going to pop in here though. Ooh, we've got all of these ready. Fantastic. I can go and drop those off into the bin shortly. Drop those off. Drop off the oranges as well, and the peaches. We've got a lot of ancient fruit at this point. So I'm actually going to start dropping the ancient fruit off into the preserve jars. It's not going to generate as much money, but it will generate quite a lot still. In fact, there are some people who feel that is the proper way to use ancient fruit. That if you don't use it that way, you are effectively wasting the time, because you're going to get a lot of money out of it no matter what you do at this point. Right. Okay. Come on out then. There we go. I'll let those accrue a little bit more. All right, now to go and fill my inventory with way too much stuff. So first, let me go and drop these off. I should have had Agro carry me over, but that would have been lazy, damn it. Let's drop these off. Yeah, I've got quite a few here. I'm just going to sell them. I'm also going to drop these off in here since I can. It's nice and convenient. As for the cheeses, you know what? Sure, let's just get rid of all of that as well. There we go. Nice and clean inventory. Right, let's see what we can do in here. Hello, you're blocking my way to get in. Are you angry with me? Are you angry that I managed to get out of your trap earlier and you've been planning ways to thwart my escapiness? I see. Very well. I'm glad that you've got a little project. Keeps your minds active. Even if that project is ultimately going to be my downfall. 2 duck feathers. Well, actually, the ducks probably quite happy. I imagine the ducks were against this plan of trapping. They're like, why are we going to trap Aavak? He always pets us and takes away our feathers when we molt, and he's generally quite nice to us. Yes, he does turn our eggs into mayonnaise. I suppose that is a bad thing, but come on, this is a disproportionate response to just that one little niggling thing that he does. And so they're quite pleased that I managed to get away, so they shed extra feathers to show me how pleased they were. Thank you very much, Dex. I always knew I could trust you. We're going to keep those feathers. We are going to put them... where should we put them, actually? They're quite valuable as gifts. I may actually hold on to them. Elliot might like some. Alright, well, it is a Monday morning. It's actually getting on... Oh, wow, we got a massive harvest over there. Ye gats. I approve. Hello. I have not seen any truffles from you yet. But then, have I really been looking hard enough? That is the question. I should come to this place last in the future, because I need to set up all of the milk anyway. Makes sense. The goats are not going to be milked today because they were milked yesterday, so you can just be let out straight away. But the other barn is definitely going to have quite a lot of milking to be done. Let's pop in there. Hello, my lovelies. There we go. Oh, some of you ended up having to eat the hay. Oh, did I only... No, I couldn't possibly have only put down that much. Maybe I did. Oh, dear. Now I'm going to doubt myself. Oh, what have you done to me, cows? You're making me doubt myself. This is a terrible feeling. I disapprove. However, next thing... Ooh, I need to make sure I milk you. There we go. Perfect. Let's get all of the hay and fill this up then. Here you go. There's your trough. All full. But hopefully we can get this upgraded very, very soon. It's desperately needed, in my opinion. Desperately needed. The pigs wandering around. There may actually even already be truffles up there. I'm not sure how long they would persist for. Alright, let's get these loaded in. There we go. Actually, not too many today, I suppose. Given everything. That's fine. Alright. Now comes the harvesting. Oh, my lord. Our inventory is going to be so full, aggro. This is going to be a good day for money. But, oh, my goodness. Now, I am really tempted to just dig up most of my greenhouse and replant it to try and optimize it for being able to cook lots of different recipes. But then again, do I actually cook that many things? I really don't know. So, we may have to look into that one. As much as it's a pretty cool plan to be able to just cook whatever I want, whenever I want, at the same time, am I actually going to make use of it? That is the question there, because it's a lot of effort to set that up. But for what kind of game? Excuse me. Sorry, Gravelord. Thank you. Alright, let's go and drop off these fruits. Ooh, there we go. Ancient fruit wine. Many ancient fruit wines. Very good. Which ones are we stocking up? Oh my lord. Let's take half of those. We just don't need more than that. Take all of these out with us as well. The coffee beans can go in there. I do want all of the coffee beans, because they are actually a little bit more of a pain to set up properly. But sure, okay. Well, given that, let's get these all loaded with more ancient fruit. There we are. Another 2 down here. Perfect. That's going to be quite a lot of cash right there for us. And we can drop this in there as well. Okay. Right, well, that's good enough for me, I think. It's time for us to head to Pierre's. I want to buy a good many bouquets. There we go. Drop these off. Should make a whopping amount of money there. Now, to Caroline, to Pierre's, to... Well, no, Willie didn't like the maple bar. I still don't know about Willie. Ooh. Oh, dear. Nice moves. Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's private property! Sam! I'm sorry, sir. The youth these days. Sometimes I wonder if this town isn't doomed. That's a bit harsh. How did I even get... My ninja bush skills are just the thing of legend, but I just don't think that this is necessarily a skill that I should be proud of having. You saw what happened, Aavak. What do you have to say about this? Well... Ooh, that sounds a bit weird. See, that is private property. He could have damaged the plant pots. However, I also feel that it's not necessarily his fault, because there is nowhere else for him to skate. But who's the most in the wrong here? I mean, who are we to say that Haley has a problem with this? I mean, she might not. She might have told him that he's allowed, but given that we're in this situation, I'm going to guess that she hasn't. So Sam just decided to grind his skateboard against the planter box outside Haley's home. That is kind of rude, Sam. There's no way of looking around this. But I do feel that Sam should have somewhere where he can do that sort of thing. But ultimately... Fine, I just won't ride my skateboard ever again. Happy? No, I'm not. Why does it have to be black and white? You're being difficult, Sam. I have no problem with you riding around town. Just try not to cause any damage. It's that simple. Got it? Come on, Sam. Yes, sir. Did you see that trick, though? That was rad! I'm glad that you're still a little bit in a cheery mood, Sam, but things don't need to be black and white, people. Let's not make things just black and white. There's so many other colors and many different shades in between. Gardening is a hobby of mine, so I'm excited for this warm weather. Would you like a pepper popper? There you go. Thanks, this is great. You are more than welcome. Let's go and check on this. It is the dwarf's birthday today. Alas, we have nothing to give the dwarf. I am very sad about this. Found some wild fruits this morning. Sorry, I don't have any left. Keep looking. I'm sure you'll find something. It's okay. I didn't want any of your wild fruits. It's fine. Well, I did make this for Haley, but Oh, goodness, you sure? I am, in fact, sure. On Wednesdays, the shop is closed. Keep that in mind if you're going to need anything. I will try to keep it in mind. Hey, Pierre, I need something. As it happens, I need bouquets. Sure, I will take 5 bouquets. Plenty for the time to head. Also, I've got lots of money, but I don't know. There's nothing else really in there that I want at the moment. I could buy the catalog. Tempting. Very, very tempting, in fact. Actually, Pierre, would you like some food? Very tempting. However, I've got something else I want to try and look at, and I might need a lot of money to buy the materials, you see. What we got here? Wanted, slime hunter to kill 6 red slimes in the deep lava caverns. I'm probably not going to do it, and I don't need the money anyway. I don't want your red slime blood money. My lord. What I do want is to go grab my building materials and see if I can get the barn upgraded. The one that all of our cows are in currently, because that would be another big step forward for us. So let's grab all of this. Not having to worry about the stone is a big help. Okay, right. Aggro, 2 robins. And on the way, maybe we'll find some wiggly worms. Maybe some bushes to shake. No wiggly worms or bushes to shake. However, there is something for us to gather down there. It will be iridium quality as well. Marvellous. Oh, hi, Abigail. Nope. Aggro. There we go. I used to think Pelican Town was kind of drab, but lately I'm starting to love some things about it. Oh, that's lovely. Let's grab you, Spiceberry, and I know a certain someone who would quite like that Spiceberry. Here you go, Linus. This is a great gift, thank you. You're very welcome. During all these years, I've discovered a few secrets about life. You'll have to find out for yourself, though. I don't share my secrets. I earned these secrets through many, many years of studious studying of the wilds. Hello. Studious studying. Can I be any more redundant? My lord. What is a wonderful substance? It's versatile, cheap, strong, and each piece has its own unique character. I agree. Now then. How much would I need to upgrade the house? An awful lot. Not actually out of reach, though. So I can't, but maybe soon. I would need 550 gold. Easily attainable. Easily attainable. So I would like to buy lots of wood. Please. Let's just buy all the wood. All the wood in the world. Well, no, actually, let's not do that. I would run out of money. I just need 500. That's enough. There we go. 500 exactly. Thank you. I would like you to upgrade a barn. Let's get down there. I would like this barn to be upgraded. Please and thank you. There we go. Okay, I'll start working on your barn upgrade first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you. Also, Sebastian. I really love this, how do you know? Well, I've given it to you tons of times before. Everyone's so happy when it's sunny out. Well, I'm not. Different people like different things, I guess. Indeed. I mean, again, I've got a love-hate relationship with the sun. I like the sun. Sun doesn't like me. I mean, I sometimes like the sun. I mean, it's not as simple as that. A skull brazier? I think I need that in my life. Dining chair. Tempting, actually. Very, very tempting. I do want a couple of these, though. No, I bought the wrong thing. Scallywags. I need to come back in and then buy it again. There we go. I need these oak benches, you see, for the little areas I'm going to make. It's going to be grand. You're going to love it, Robin. I think. I hope you're going to love it. I would now like some windows as well, because you can never have too many windows. There we go. If you don't like the sun, then you probably like the moon. I would hope. Otherwise, you don't like any of the celestial bodies that tend to cast light on our planet. And that's just a sad place to be. I mean, if you can't enjoy the moonlight, you know, reflected off crashing waves, then there's something deeply, deeply wrong in your perspectives. I'm sorry. Usually I'm quite tolerant, but if you don't like the moon on waves, then you and I just can't get on that well. I mean, we can. I'll fake it. I'll do my best to fake it anyway. But it just won't be real. There won't be a proper heart connection there. I'm sorry, but no. Moonlight on waves is a deal breaker, much like spiders. It's okay to get a moderate amount of sunlight. Just don't get burnt. I agree with this. That's the other thing. Moon never burns you. I mean, I guess it would if it was bright enough, but it's never that bright. So that's plus, you know? I mean, maybe if the sun exploded for a brief moment until also the earth exploded, then the moon would be very, very bright and possibly burny. But I'd be okay with it, frankly. You know, if I'm going to have to go out with the whole planet exploding, let me go out at least watching the moon, reflecting off the waves. Or broken glass. One or the other. Both are equally good in my book. Right, let's get down some windows. That was a very bizarre tangent I went off on then. I do apologize. Right, we want to get a couple of these in here. Not directly behind there. One there. Maybe I can move you over a little bit. Pop you there. Yeah, some nice bright light in here. That's wonderful. And maybe even another small window. Now, normally I wouldn't say having a small window. Well, it does look a little bit odd. But if I move this one across, it actually looks a lot nicer. And we can put the geode back. Yeah, I quite like that. Still got one extra window. Do you need an extra window in your area, Emily? Can I move that painting? I can't. Would you like a double window? I can't even put it there. That's a shame. Oh well, that's fine, I suppose. There's nowhere else to put that window then. I can store it for now. The window can go in here along with the benches and the oak dresser. Really wish there was somewhere else I could put that television. I'm tempted, ever so tempted to try and put it up here. Let's actually have a look at that, shall we? I know. I'm moving things around and I'm spending time doing stuff that I probably shouldn't be. But come on, it would look awesome if I could get that all set up properly, I think. Actually, I'm going to need to move you around, I suppose. Pop that one there. Pop that there. That's the nice little bookie nook. Then, if we rotate this around the right way... I need this to go up a little bit. Okay, we're getting somewhere now, I think. We are most definitely getting... Oh, that is looking fine. We can have this little thing. Can I put it there? I mean, it's not amazing. I would prefer the television be a little bit further back, frankly. Simply because I don't think it's that good to be staring straight at the television. But no, okay, I'm down with that. I think we can make this work, and the chair can be across a little bit. Oh, that's nice. That is definitely nice. Not entirely satisfied with this though, but we'll see how that goes. I think having the television up there though is really good. It does open up the possibility of putting something else there. Maybe if we get another one of those brown couches, we could do something along those lines, or even a Christmas tree occasionally. That would be nice. That would actually be very, very nice. I could have put it on a walnut end table and put something on top it. We could have a decorative lantern, for example. Sure. Yeah, okay. I'll pop down on a walnut end table and a decorative lantern on the end table. Ah, perfect. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. It's gone very, very late while I've just been faffing around designing my house, but I don't care. I don't care. Much like The Sims, I spend most of the time doing stuff in my house than actually playing The Sims. Which does remind me, at some point, I'm very, very tempted to do a little Sims stream and then try to recreate my house in The Sims. Come here, you. Thank you. It looks like our pigs have decided that it is time to start rewarding us, which I'm very happy with. But the next thing we need to do is close all of these. I'm not going to pick up the cheese. We can do that later. That's fine. I do need to get... Oh, I should have gone grass starters. Drat. What a derp I am. What a derp. Oh, well. There's not too much I can do about it now, but... the next thing after that barn is upgraded... I'm in no great rush to upgrade the goat's barn yet. I would like to get sheep, but it's not a massive priority for me. So what why? I was holding down left click instead of right click. I am a massive derp. Oh well. Now I need to get a new strawberry plant. Drat. Have I got a strawberry plant in there? Yes, I do. Okay, well at least that isn't going to be too difficult to replace, but that is quite an annoyance, I must confess. Let's grab all these. No, don't eat the corn. But yes, I'm thinking of replanting quite a lot of this, even the ancient fruit, because I'm getting enough ancient fruit now that I can just get enough seeds to replant it, and then going for not for money, but just a couple of rows of the more common ingredients that I like to use for cooking, and then like half of it as ancient fruit, something like that. And also, I'd like to bring in some trees as well, some fruit trees. That would be quite nice too. Is there anything particular I want to get more of? Rhubarb, we've got radish seeds there. Sure, actually, let's go ahead and get some rhubarb. All of it will be made into seeds. There we go, and that should put us in a fairly good position for the future then. Okay, well, that is that. I can't believe I pickaxed my strawberries. Egads. Let's drop these off, though. There we go. Pomp, pomp, pomp. The corn, sure, we can drop that off too. That is going to go in the fridge. The truffles, we could make into truffle oil, which would sell for an awful lot. But I'm actually happy with things as they are. I think this is a good point for us to head to bed. We've done more or less all we wanted to. What? How did you... You are quite broken. That was very bizarre. Okay. But with that, we're going to go to sleep. You gads. No star. Actually, there's a couple of little things you can do. For example, do I have any... yeah, I'm going to go grab 3 torches. Let me see if this will work. I want a couple of torches. I've got a lot of torches, though. My lord. Let's see. Can I drop that down just behind your head? There we go. That one's visible, but it does give a nice little glow to those items. Quite like it. Hey, Emily. You could have cleaned up in here a little while I was gone. What? What? It's not very nice to have to wade through a bunch of junk after a hard day's... What? I think my heart just broke. I think that was the actual feeling of a heart breaking. My lord. Must have had a rough night at the bar. I don't know. Maybe it's actually the torches. Maybe the torches count as junk. Oh, and I thought that I was making things look so nice. Fine, I'll dig them up. That's the only thing I can imagine here considering junk. I thought this place looked gorgeous. Oh, man. Complete disappointment. On the plus side, level 10 fishing. Still complete disappointment. Fish are worth way more or chance to find treasure doubled. I'll go with chance to find treasure doubled. Thank you. 34,000. How marvelous. I approve of that enormous amount of gold. I just don't approve of being told that I made a messy house. And I tried so hard to make it look beautiful. Well, we're more or less back to where we were before, so it means we're not actually that far off the amount we need to upgrade the house to the final level. That is 100,000. I think I might actually just go ahead and save up for that. I'm not sure, but we'll see. But that is going to be it from me for now. So I do hope you enjoyed today's episode and will be joining me for the next. And I look forward to any feedback you have to offer in the comments down below. But until next time, do leave a like if you liked, sub if you haven't. I'll see you then. Take care, everyone.